Hello everyone. So in our last lecture, we finished off with the uh, teleport logic using the timeline, right? So we don't play any montages on the false print from the get distance from counter enemy, and we are using a timeline. And with the timeline, we actually just teleport to the player to the enemy location, and we do our counter, right? So that was done, and in this lecture, we'll be doing it with the counter charge montage. Okay, and the way we will be doing this is again using a notify state. And as you know, the notify state, I'm doing most of them in C++, and I'll do this one as well in C++ because I can create variables directly over there, and I do not actually have to rely on components and other character classes or actor classes, right, for those variables. And I obviously don't have to cast them in tech as well. So I mean, a lot of advantage is over there, gameplay wise, performance wise, to be precise. So let's go ahead and create that. So I'll create a new class. Go for search for any notify state, and this one will be ans underscore um player teleport. Okay, and I will create this class. Now once it is created, I can close this. Over here I will remove this folder reference, and what I'll do is, again, like I said before, it's not a lot of code, but I'll type in the C++ first, so you guys do not actually have to wait around and wait for me to finish typing. Okay, so I'll pause the video and get back once I've typed in all the logic. Okay, so this is the .h. Okay, so I have over here overridden the notified tick. Okay, these are the input parameters that the function takes. Okay, and then I have two floats. One is offset and the other is the interrupt speed. I have set the default offset as 50 units in float, and the interrupt speed I have set the default as 5. Okay, so go ahead and pause this if you want more time. And now I'm going to the CPP. Okay, so over here I have added two header functions to include files or headers. Okay, so the first one is the ACFFCC base. Okay, and the other one is the Kismet math library. Okay, so these two I have added in, and then I have the notify tick function. So I'm checking if the owner is valid for the animation. If it is, I am getting the UFFC component. Okay, I'm checking if the FFC UAC FFCC base is valid. Okay, if it is valid, I am getting the counter enemy from there, and from there I have the um I am actually setting a start location vector that is basically the actor location of the player. So I'm getting the mesh component, get owner, and the get actor location, and then I'm setting the end location, that is another F vector, and that I'm getting from the actor location of the counter enemy. Okay, in the FFCC component. And then I'm getting the direction is basically the start location minus the end location, and I'm getting the safe normal of it. So basically from the player location, I'm subtracting the enemy location, counter enemy location, and then I'm getting the safe normal. That is my direction. And then the teleport location is basically the enemy location plus the direction multiplied by the offset. And then we have the look at rotation, that is basically from the player look towards the counter enemy, right? And then the location is basically start location, current location is the location of the actor, target is basically the teleport location that we are getting from here, and location plus direction into offset. And then frame delta time is input from the notified tick, and the interrupt speed we have it exposed. Okay, and finally we are setting the actor location and rotation. Okay, now this is done, well and good. There's another thing that I want to actually um, add a logic. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that as well. Okay, so I just went ahead and added the notify end as well. Okay, and over here um, the notify end takes in these parameters. Okay, so go ahead and pause and write it down. And now we'll move to the CPP, and over here we have the implementation. And as you can see over here, I'm getting the mesh component get owner. Then I cast to the FFCC using the get component. Okay, and make sure the FFCC component is valid. And from the FFCC, I call a function, and this is a function I just created in the FFCC base. Okay, again, this is a blueprint implementable event, blueprint callable, and the category I have set it to counter, and the function is void counter montage. Okay, void play counter montage. Okay, that's all. Okay, now yeah, so this is what I'm calling. So I'll just go ahead and run this. Okay, since that is all that we require in C++. Okay, so now once it has loaded in, I'll go to the counter montage. Over here, I will do the player teleport, and we start from here. And this is where the counter should start from, right? So yeah, over here I'll override in the counter montage, and this can be yeah, I'll just have these two, copy paste it here. So I'll get owner, get component, skeletal mesh component, we'll have that. And from the counter enemy, make sure it is valid. And there we go. So now let's go ahead and play. Yeah. Also, need to do the reset once completed, right? So that will be good. Tag. This one will be idle. Okay, and also um, storing component. I'll probably use the control enemy logic over here, and the same thing here. There we go. Yeah, seems good. So over here, make sure this one is 120, and the interrupt speed can be a bit more, maybe 10 seconds or faster. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that been. So there are some bugs. So also, yeah, the rotation. We are not actually like changing or checking the rotation for the enemy itself, right? Which we should do. So let's first do for the C++. There's a small code, so I'll just have it done over here as is. Okay, I'll just type it. So uh, verification. Occupation, and this one will be end location, that is from itself to the start location, that is the enemy. Okay, basically this is the inverse, right? So let's go ahead and play. So yeah, the rotations are fine. Yeah, see. Yeah, the location itself was not proper. Also, we are not resetting the enemy as soon as the counter is done, right? So as soon as in the FFCC, this below, before this, we will set count for enemy as null, right? And over here as well, as soon as we start moving, not over here, sorry. Do we have any other references that we are using? I don't think so. So yeah, we can actually do it over here. Set counter enemy to be false. Let's check. That's why we're debugging. Yeah, we can't attack anymore. So obviously, we are still using those references. Like over here, we can't set it over here because we are getting the counter enemy to set this. So obviously after this, we have to set something like this, right? Yeah, now I'm pressing again. I can't counter the same guy more than once. See? So now that fixes our bug. Yeah. Yeah, another is this location bug. I would say. Okay, I'm getting the counter enemy over there as well. So yeah, I can see. Like, really have to be careful about these. Okay, where you set them. So over here, you need to set the counter as you have to reset it over there. So I'll go ahead and make sure that I'm really close by like this. See, so this is fine. Okay, so now the next issue is where there's some blockage, right? Even from the player itself, right? So we should actually do a sorry, capsule trace by channel. I'll collapse this to a function, do counter, this channel. Okay. So the actual location. Radius and half-pipe. I'll reduce it by 10. This is already ignore self. Okay, I'll still do for duration just to check, and I can do a return, not directly. Okay, and let's do it from false. Control and left mouse. Okay, hold control and then left mouse to drag and drop it over here to false. So let's go ahead. This one should fix the issue. There we go. So, this is fine. I'm waiting for one of those guys behind me to actually come towards me, but yeah. Wait. Isn't this dude blocking? Yeah, see? Okay. So yeah, I had to make sure that he does not actually like block me. They are blocking actually like if it's a proper block only, then let me return that. So when I can't see it happening anymore, to be honest. Obviously, I can't do it from there, but as soon as he comes here, I can do the counter, which is good enough. I would say. So I can't actually like get the what. Okay, there we go. There was another bug. So I have to check what that issue is. Probably it's the timer itself. Like it's way too low when they are actually trying to find the next target, I would say. So let's get this one. Minimum of 2 to 5. So just make it to maybe 3. So it actually just gives them a bit more time before selecting, because as soon as you reset it, like let's say I would say do 5 to 8 maybe, because 2 to 3 seconds like will be montages itself, right? So I think that's what the issue is, okay, with this timer itself. Like play around, and I will also do some debugging over here with the timer itself. I think this is the issue. But yeah, I mean, if the issue persists even after like playing around with this, then I will actually make a video later on and fix the issue over there. Okay, so that was all for this counterpart. Okay, so this was part 3. Okay, so in the next lecture, I'll probably do a bug fixing video. Okay, a small one. So thank you guys. And as always, if you want to support me and the work that I'm doing, you can subscribe to my Patreon. It starts from just $1 a month. Okay, and also there are different uh, tiers based on the needs of different people. Okay, so do check it out once. Thank you.